Hello and welcome to Caring for Me, Caring for You, a thought and a prayer for the week. I'm Greg Johnson, and I'm very grateful to have you with us today. I'm grateful to have this opportunity to talk with you as family caregivers. We are using during this year, 2025, at least for the beginning of the year, this book that I have the privilege of writing with Reverend Marion Gambardella entitled Peace Be Still, Prayers and Affirmations for Family Caregivers. And in it, we have chosen many of the emotions on that whole scale of vibrations, which you hear me talk about a great deal. Because we are vibrations. We are energy, and energy has a vibration. I have a vibration right now as I'm speaking to you. On that is the whole range from very low frequencies to very high frequencies of love and of gratitude. But it can also be on those of fear, of anger, of shame, guilt, all of those. And so they all come into play because emotions are neither good nor bad. They are simply real. And we have a name for them. For us, the important part, all of us, caregivers and non-caregivers, is to realize, what are we feeling? And then to take an action, because the one thing we can do is change that feeling. Now, the prayer for today is entitled Surrender. And it's a prayer I remember writing after a very dear friend of mine had died. And I was writing to the husband and family members. And in it, I was talking about a theme that I talk about a great deal because it's something that I've experienced in grief in my own life. And that is the journey of grief has many different stages, but ultimately we are journeying toward surrender and gratitude. Now, surrender is a word that often gets very confused. It's like, we lost the war. Oh, it was terrible. It's all over. We're a failure. That's not what surrender means. That might be one definition that you've heard and that you've gotten accustomed to hearing, but it doesn't mean the only one. My favorite definition for surrender is this. We're holding on and we're holding on. Suddenly, we let go. We let go gently to receive abundantly. We let go. We let go gently to receive abundantly. And in the grief journey, we are able to let go, to give thanks for that life, to give thanks for the memories, and to move step by step into lives of gratitude. Because gratitude and abundance have that same energy. Now, and you will hear this in that prayer, but before I share the prayer, I want to share with you something I learned this past week. The very brilliant coach, among many other titles, many of you have seen her on Facebook, I'm sure, the very brilliant Mary Morrissey, Brave Thinking Institute. I have been taking some of her classes, and I cannot begin to tell you how blessed I have been. Right now, I have a series of them. They're a daily meditation, 2-3 minutes with Mary, and I look forward to it. I treasure it every morning. I begin my day, get that cup of coffee. I come in here, turn on the computer, and I have a moment with Mary. She was talking this week, and I just loved it because it's about a, a variation of surrender. And I think it's something in this day and age. We live in a soundbite generation. We live in a time when people want to just throw out all sorts of things and get everybody upset and in chaos. She suggested that when something happens to us that is not exactly what we wanted to have happen or we're planning to hopefully have happen, allow it to happen. It's happened. It's history. And simply say, oh, I'm going to respond to that in 3 days. And at first I thought, in 3 days? The instantness of America in 2025? But no, it makes so much sense. Give it time. Give time. Look at what the entire issue was. Get further perspective. Notice what may be happening around that issue. Was it a serious issue or was it a deflection? Was it something just to throw everybody into chaos while other things were being done? Surrender. And look at it. It has happened, and everything is good. Remember the Louise Hay statement. Everything that is happening is good. I need to find in this chaos my highest good. And good can come from it. And it may mean just disregarding it completely. But having the gift of the pause. Mary, thank you so much. The gift of the pause keeps me in a place where I can really be focusing on the issues that are right up in front of me. And for family caregivers, we know what those are. Those are the things we need to care for first. We don't need something to deflect us or cause mental and emotional chaos. We hear what happened. It's a fact. Right, wrong, it's a fact. It's happened. It's been stated. It's in the universe. But I'm going to respond in 3 days. So for this moment, I can continue with the things that I need to give focus on and the persons for whom I'm caring. Give it a thought, a pause. Think about it. And now, our prayer for this week. Surrender. O divine Redeemer, give me grace. Grace to live in gratitude and surrender. I give thanks for every moment of my life. I thank you for each and every person with whom I have been blessed to walk through this life. With some, the walk has been long. With others, it has been short. Each has been a blessing. I thank you and I bless your holy name, precious Lord and Father. When the time comes to let go, give me grace to let go with gratitude. Help me accept and surrender my loved one to you, remembering that surrender is an act of love. It is in truth letting go gently to receive abundantly. O divine friend, eternal partner, with you is life eternal, and in you we are all one, now and always. Help me to live in the eternal now. Heaven now, right here on earth. Give me strength to live always in this joyous presence, practicing the presence of the divine, by whatever name I may be comfortable in calling it. For in this there is no fear and no worry. There is only peace, joy, and love. I pray in your name. In you I live and move and have my being, one, now and forevermore, with an attitude of gratitude and surrender. Amen. And as we always say, onward in love and caregiving. Namaste. God bless. And I look forward to seeing you real soon. Thank you for being with me. And give that pause a try. I'm going to do it too.